For today's devotion, I come to you from my desk. The reason I come to you from my desk today is because this is the place I do much of my work. During the day, thinking about what I'm going to say to you all, not just in these devotions, but in Bible studies and through newsletter articles and on services on Sunday morning. During that process, I often spend some time scrolling through Facebook. This is for lots of reasons. One, out of a weird curiosity about what's happening in our community and with lives of friends and family members and in our nation. Just about a week ago, I was about to give up Facebook. The reason is because a lot of things I was seeing were disturbing me. Things certainly about Black Lives Matter and offering to support police and issues about the coronavirus. All of these stories seeming to take on a life of their own. What I've discovered in this process is that Facebook is not the greatest place to get news you can use. Shocking, huh? I know this should be simple to understand, but it was a place and a thing that I had forgotten because I was finding that that was the only place that I was looking to and relying on for news I could use. And so, because it was so disturbing, because it was disappointing, because everything I looked at looked like it had an agenda, and nothing could be found, the truth could not be found in these places. So I was ready to give it up, to take a little sabbatical away from Facebook. Just when I decided to do that, I came across a post from a friend from a long time ago. This friend I met when I was in high school at a church camp in southeast Missouri. Her and I were camp friends for a number of years. We shared actual letters on paper for a number of years, too. We reconnected a couple of years ago through Facebook, and we catch up on each other every once in a while. Well, my friend was telling about her journey with being a mom. She has several children and has had many difficulties with pregnancies over the years. One of her children, Lydia Grace, had turned 10 years old last Wednesday, July 1st. She told a little bit about Lydia's story, of how when she was trying to get pregnant, her and her husband went to a revival. And at that revival, the preacher for the revival came to them and said, "You will have another child." This preacher didn't know them from anyone. And she said, "Your child will bless many." Well, fast forward a few months later, and my friend was 20 weeks pregnant with her daughter, Lydia Grace, who just turned 10. And she was asked to be a part of a live ultrasound that would be streamed all over the world. It was for a Sanctity of Life Sunday in service, and she was honored to do it. You see, before Lydia even took her first breath, she was already fulfilling the prophecy of that revival preacher. She was touching the lives of many around the world. My friends, I want to tell you a brief story that is found in Scripture. It's found in Genesis chapter 28. It's the story of Jacob and his dream, a dream that many of you will recognize as I'm telling the story. It's a dream of where Jacob was journeying to the places where God was telling him to go. And as he was journeying, he stopped for the night to rest. And as he laid down on the ground and placed a rock under his head for a pillow, side note, don't think that sounds very comfortable, but he laid down and he had a great night's sleep. We know it was a great night's sleep because he dreamed. He dreamed well. And in that dream, he dreamed of a stairway to heaven, a stairway that rose to the heavens and that would reveal the angels of God, that were singing his praises and giving God's promises to Jacob. Promises about a land that would become his own and a land for his people. At the conclusion of this dream, Jacob wakes up and he says, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I was unaware of it." Friends, the reason I tell you this story is because Jacob's words are my words. As I scroll through Facebook, sometimes I wonder, God has abandoned us. God has abandoned this platform. But when I come across stories of my friend Carolyn and how she's raised wonderful children and has continued to bless others through her faith, I know again, God is in this place, and I was unaware of it. So my friends, what I hope that you will find out, maybe through Facebook, maybe it's Twitter, maybe it's another social platform, maybe it's YouTube, as you're looking through things that God's drawing you to, Know that where you get your information is critically important. Where and the voices you listen to make a difference in the outcome that we have in our day and our world. When we listen to God, life is good. When we listen to other voices that tend to pull us away and make us fearful and make us wonder, we are left disappointed. My hope today is that you will find God in unexpected places. It is my hope that you will see the transformational power that God has, that He is always constantly reaching out for us, looking to help us, to heal us, to bring us hope. My friends, may God bless you richly today. May you find Him in so many ways. May you connect with the people that are important to you, and may you be a way that God can use His grace through you in the ways that you interact in the world. God bless you. Have a great day.